educational guide of Instagram algorithm and its impact on AI research from Las Americas Institute of Technology. Pastor, thank you. We are four people here. We are Maria Mercedes Rosario, Diana Guerrero, and the Roa Luciano and Sebastián Ramirez. We are going to explain the topic. So, welcome to this educational grid dedicated to unraveling one of the most recent technology phenomena for your era, the Instagram algorithm and its profound impact on artificial intelligence research. This document and this presentation is destined to offer a clear and structured overview of how a social platform has become a vast laboratory for the development, training, and extension of AI. So this is this. So we got the first topic. One track, the machinery of data and personalization. We got the Instagram algorithm usually generates a vast amount of data on user behavior, which is essential for developing and improving in artificial intelligence models. This information includes, but it's not limited to user interactions like every like, comment, or shares. When people share generates a record. This type of information helps in understanding what content resonates most with different audience segments. We got the user in supervised and supervised AI models. So usually these models takes a part of one line. And we got same the model used in AI models like supervised and got it. Is what my part.
Ok. No, va para atrás. Ahí, perfect. Next.
La próxima.
Yes. Content personalization. Today, I'm going to
Tienes que hablar más fuerte, que no se oye.
Ok, sorry. Por la que estaba antes, training data. No me confundí. No. Esa misma está bien. Okay. Today, I'm going to dive into one of the engines that makes Instagram work. Content personalization, as you can see on the slide. This process is based on a series of very specific mechanics that have direct benefits for both the users and the platform. First, let's talk about the mechanics. The functional pillar is interaction analysis. Every like, comment, or icons we follow is a piece of data the algorithm used to understand what content is most relevant to use. From there, related context can interpolate. If the system detects that you're interested a lot with travel posts, it will suggest similar contents you may enjoy. This is not coincidental. This is our prediction made with machine learning models that for the case with posts are most likely to capture your attention based on your previous behavior. Sorry. Finally, the algorithm performance use simultaneous prompt of feature categories based on use similar behaviors such as fashion lovers of taste enthusiasts. This entire system led to the benefits. The most obvious is an improved use experience as we see content that truly interests you, increasing our satisfaction. This is term generation high in general. By showing use relevant content, we are more likely to interact with benefits creators and the platform. And of course, such as that tailored experiences foster. So next, uh, okay. Okay. Now let's start this attend further to see how this technology is applied in social research. Uh, we will focus on two case areas: sentiment analysis and behavioral study. Sentiment analysis is a technique that allows researchers to measure users' emotions and attitudes through natural language processing (NLP). Algorithms can interpret and classify text like comment or description to identify whether the sentiment is positive, negative, or neutral. But it's not limited to that. Imagine-based sentiment analysis is also performed. A photo of a celebration, for example, can be interpreted as sometimes positive. The applications are very valuable. Lens used for main research analysis use is to monitor trends, and companies use it to measure their own reputation. Finally, we come to behavioral studies, where with analysis the algorithm as a social influencer its impact is profound, the algorithm influence or interaction problems. So the Nazi social comparison will showing use idealizes content and create a validation effect through like a comment. It even affect content creation, as creation may fail precisely to produce posts that the algorithm for us. This is a serious implication that we must consider. Various studies have likely given Instagram used to effect on mental health, such as anxiety and depression. It can also foster. Addition to social media and throughout, it may seem contradictory, can lead to social disconnected by replacing real face-to-face contact. Is it a vital field of students for
Hey,
understand them?
sorry for la interrupción, pero tú
Ah,
estabas diciendo
yeah,
mi
I'm
parte.
finished. I know, bro. It's the second.
O sea,
Ah,
de tu point,
my bad, sorry.
de tu point two was my part.
Okay,
So,
okay, okay. Sorry, bro.
so we should deberíamos de grabar todo otra vez o digan qué es lo que.
Continúa así.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
Well, now I'm going to talk to behavioral studies, the algorithm of social influence. The impact of Instagram algorithm on user behavior is fascinating area of study that span disciplines like psychology, sociology, and communication. The algorithm influence behaviors is sentenced by social interaction, prioritizing certain posts. The algorithm can influence which friends or communities become more visible and relevant to the user. We have also social comparison. Social comparison. Instagram can encourage social comparison by showing idealized content. The algorithm can exacerbate users comparing their lives to others. The validation effect. Likes and comments act as a form of social validation, and the algorithm can encourage users to seek more approval. And last, we have content creation. Many creators may feel pressure to produce content that align with the algorithm favors, which can be political views or famous opinions. Now, in the side of mental health, the implications the algorithm has are self-esteem and well-being. Constant exposure to idealized content can affect self-esteem. Research has linked heavy Instagram use to an anxiety and depression, specifically in young people. Social media addiction. The quest for validation and instant gratification can lead users to spend more time on the platform that is healthy. The last is social disconnection. While it facilitates connections, online interaction can replace face-to-face contact, affecting the quality of real-life interpersonal relationship. That's well, my part. Let's go with my next partner. You are muted, by the way.
Sorry, I was talking and was mute. Okay, I'm going to talking about the impact on criminal investigation of the Instagram algorithm. Instagram algorithm is not only influence social life, but also has a significant implication in the field of criminal investigations. So sorry, like evidence collection. They publish data, posts, comments, and messages in Instagram that can serve as evidence. Investigators can access this content to track criminal activity. Geolocation. Posts often include localization data that can help investigators to determine where certain events occur. Social network analyzed. The algorithm allows investigators to identify connections between individuals through interactions, which can help to reveal the association between suspects or criminal groups. Then we have monitoring criminal activity. Crime prevention is the first theme. Law enforcement can monitor platforms like Instagram to detect behavioral patterns that may indicate criminal activities. Then we have drug trafficking and gang investigation. And on Instagram, we have been used to track activities related to drugs and trafficking and gangs. Sorry, where individuals often post content that may imply illegal activities. So, ethical and legal challenge. We have the privacy and human rights. The collection of social media data raises concern about privacy and human rights, especially regarding consent and transparency. And then we have evidence manipulation. That is so negative. Criminals made to attempt to manipulate their social media content to divert attention from their activities. They can pretend be someone else in the social media, and that's a problem. And we have a conclusion about this theme. We're going to read it now. My partners, chicos.
Oh, well, starting yeah with the conclusion, the Instagram algorithm influences personalizations, research, and criminal investigations.
Opportunities tailor the experiences, not inside law enforcement tools.
Okay. Instagram algorithm has a multi-phase impact on various areas, from user experience to criminal investigation. While this provides opportunities for consent, personalization of creativity, it also possesses significant challenge into terms of ethic, bias, and privacy. In the context of criminal investigation, access to data and social media analysis can be powerful tools, but it is essential to address concerns about transparency and algorithm bias. As technology continues to advance, it is crucial that both users and institutions utilize this algorithm and are aware of their implications. And then we have education. Education on the use of these technologies and appropriate regulation will be key to maximizing benefits and meanwhile mitigating and associate risk. This guide has to thought to be a first step in that direction, eliminating and complexities of systems that increasingly definite or digital world. This is all that we have, and thank you for pay attention.
Ok, déjame terminar